A person I'm really inspired in is Nicholas James Woodchwick. He's a motivational speaker from Australia and is born with tetra-amelia syndrome. Tetra-amelia syndrome is a rare disorder characterized by the absence of all four limbs. In spite of his handicap, he's a very active man. He learned to live without his legs and arms and makes things that not even a healthy person can. His passion is doing sports. He prefers skydiving and surfing. In February 2012, he married Kanai Miyahara. 12 months later, his son Kiyoshi James Woodchwick was born. I'm deeply impressed by the life of Nicholas James Woodchwick. His courage, his energy and his vitality inspire my life.
Now I'm gonna present you Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is a Brazilian soccer player born in Porto Alegre. His complete name is Ronaldo de Assis Moreira and his nickname is Ronaldinho. His father died when he was 8 years old because of a heart attack, and his older brother is his manager since 2002. Ronaldinho won all kinds of cups there are to win, and in 2004 and 2005 he became World Soccer Player of the Year. In 2005 also European Soccer Player of the Year and also many other awards. He played in FC Barcelona and AC Milan. With its very fast dribblings, precise passes and very good shots, he was a coveted player. He was discovered in his youth when he scored all of the 20 goals for his team in one match. I chose Ronaldinho because he is a very good soccer player and is able to do so many tricks that I can learn, and therefore he is a kind of an idol for me.
My person is Bill Gates. In the year 1999, he founded together with his wife Melinda the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the biggest private foundation in the world. The head office is in Seattle, and the foundation has 1,058 assistants. There are 3 parts: Global Evolution, Global Healthcare, and the United States. The foundation is involved in projects in over 100 countries. Many rich people donate money for the foundation. I admire Bill Gates because his foundation helps many poor people on the whole world.
A person I'm really impressed of is Bethany Hamilton. She was born in 1990 in Hawaii. She learned to surf with only 2 years and won her first competition with 5. In 2003, when Bethany was surfing with her friends, she was attacked by a 40 to 50-foot tiger shark. The shark severed her in the water dangling arm just below the shoulder. She lost 60% of her blood, and it was a little wonder that she survived anyway. Less than 1 month after the shark attack, she returned to the board with only 1 arm. She trained very hard, and now she is one of the world's best professional surfers. Besides her strong will and her immovable trust in God, I'm also impressed of her willingness to help. With 15 years, she visited Thailand with the organization World Vision to help the people after tsunami. Now she is traveling around the world where she tells humans her story to bolster. To the question if she would change anything in her life if she could, Bethany answers that she is glad about having only 1 arm, because otherwise she never would have the chance to catch everybody with her words.
Joanne K. Rowling is a person who inspires me because she inspired children and youthful to read. Already as a child, she read very much for pleasure books. At the age of 5 years, she invented her first story. 1990, she began to write her first Harry Potter book. When her daughter in 1993 was born, Joanne separated from her man and lived with her daughter together on social help. Although she had completed her book in 1995, it was published only 2 years later because nobody accepted her manuscript. Furthermore, it was set her to get a job because she can live not only on children's books. However, this book was a complete success. Until now, her 7 Harry Potter books became translated in 65 languages and were sold over 400 million times. Her property is estimated at $1 million US. She is with thus one of the richest women of Great Britain. Besides, she is president of the Multiple Sclerosis Society of Scotland.
In my opinion, Albert Schweitzer is a role model for the society. He was born in January 1875 in Kaisersburg, Germany. Albert Schweitzer studied theology and became a doctor both in philosophy and theology. As an organ virtuoso, he was also interested in music and wrote a brilliant biography about Johann Sebastian Bach, which is even today a very popular text. This would be sufficient to have a profitable life, but in the age of 21, Schweitzer decided to put his life in the service of others when he is over 13 years old. Therefore, he began to study medicine and received his doctorate for the third time. After he completed an additional training in tropical medicine, Schweitzer founded a hospital in Lambaréné, the capital of the African land Gabon. As the jungle doctor, he was known all over the world, and so he gave a lot of organ concerts in Europe to collect money for his hospital. On 4 September 1965 he died in Gabon, but his life work exists even today, and there is also a Albert Schweitzer Foundation. I really admire his life, because he had all in his life to be lucky, but nevertheless, with only 21 years, he decided to help other people, to share his luck and to help them. The special thing about this is that he established his hospital in a region of people with black skin, in a time of discrimination, racial abuse, or racial segregation as a white person. He put his life in the service of others, without thinking about his own advantages or about his own profit. Unfortunately, such humans like him are extremely rare, because the most of them are only fixed on their own life, without thinking about the nature or about other people. Because of this, Albert Schweitzer is a role model for me, and I think if there are more people with the same ideology, the society, the community, and also the whole world will be better.